Oh god, this plum is so fucking good. Are you filming? You film, bro. Comments before we start. Plums. When they're ripe.
Can you imagine a plum?
So good.
The last time I had a plum was like year 6.
Before like PE.
Yeah.
Sports day.
BC, before Christ. That's how old I am.
Madon's finesse it in Sweden. Sweden. Us man are down in the DM. Down in the DMs. Madon's finesse it in Sweden. Sweden. Feel it up with no feeling.
Alright, hello! Hello! Fan. Hello!
Big Rude, I missed you, man.
I missed you.
Do you know what? I only saw your message on. What did you play yesterday, you know? I didn't play though.
Don't worry, next week.
But we're playing football next week.
Next week. We have like a weekly football thing that I never go to. Do you find that you say, people like say, do you want to do this? And it's like it's like in 2 days.
Yeah, and it's
like,
just
I don't know what I'm doing in 2
days.
Do you get that?
Yeah, because you don't know what you're doing in the next hour. That's the thing, yeah.
I always get that. I don't know how you guys find
Yeah.
it. But comments below, obviously. The greatest football analysis show in the world, as voted by many media outlets recently, also by the Huffington Post, as well as The Guardian. We have some comments before we begin the show. Paul O'Hare, Vuj will look like 2017 Alex Turner when his hair grows out.
You got your hair?
I'm trying to grow it, bro.
I haven't seen the difference, man.
Exactly, because I cut it like every month, so I haven't cut it for a month now.
I can't imagine you with long hair, though. We'll see you, though.
I think so, innit? In like a weird hippie way.
Yeah.
I think like everybody will leave me alone. I think people already leave me alone.
Yeah.
But when you grow your hair, people are like, he's growing his hair now.
Listen, I'll jump on that wave with you, you know.
Would you do it, bro? Bro, do it.
Long way to go, though, isn't it?
Yeah, a long way to go.
Well, let's see me then.
Would you do it?
Yeah.
Like, how would you do it? Would you relax it, or would you like do the afro thing, or would you do like
Origi.
Yeah.
But it'll come down.
I think it'll suit you. I think it'll suit you.
I have to get extensions, though.
Yeah, get the extensions, bro. 100%.
So football players
blonde
players are wearing extensions.
Who?
Football player, Origi, Iwobi.
That's not extensions, bro.
I don't know. You sure?
Can't be.
Your hair can't grow that fast.
That's extensions.
Start of the season, you got hair like this, and then start of the season, you got extensions.
Does Origi have extensions? Do let us know. Rest in peace, United fans. WhatsApp groups have never been so quiet. I've left all WhatsApp groups, but how is it in the football WhatsApp groups?
It's silent. It's
crickets, Jimothy crickets.
Yeah, it's like, you know, when you're singing a hymn and you've got to be quiet when someone's singing a hymn? That's what it's like. Because those United fans are annoying. They send 5 minutes.
5-minute voice notes, innit?
Voice notes.
Just explanations.
Now it's nothing.
Yeah, like,
now they type.
No, it says typing and it stops.
Yeah.
The groups literally have no messages, just people typing and stopping.
I now have lots of battery bars.
United, it's been a horrendous season for you, but what can you do? You've been absolutely shocking. And it seems like it's a bit of a demise of United, but such is life, such is football. That
of course.
Ups and downs.
Well,
ups and downs, part of life.
Vuj, when I walked in backstage, comments below, I saw a guy wearing Sharp United top.
Trying to go back in the past.
He's trying to live those years.
He's trying.
Yeah,
but they're trying already. Obviously, we talked about the kit.
Yeah.
You saw the kit, innit? I spoke to Steve about this. They have the 90+1 and 90+3 on their kit.
Reminiscing.
Trying
to hold on to Eric Cantona. Eric Cantona's in adverts. Doesn't care about you guys.
It's like when you have the ex-girlfriend you used to love.
Yeah.
And you go on your iPhoto library. Yeah. And then you like go back and you scroll all the way back 2 years and you're like, I was so in love. Now she's not here anymore. And you look beside you, there's no one. And you look on your computer screen and you're with someone. It's mad! On the screen, you're with someone.
Can you imagine?
And you're like, rah. And you still feel it. You're like, but it's a screen. It's not her anymore. And you look right and you're like, it's mad.
That means Man United fans are going back on MySpace.
You reckon MySpace?
Yeah, MSN.
Do you think that works though, MySpace?
Well, they're trying to go back in it, so maybe they're going to start rolling around Tamagotchis. Remember that Tamagotchi?
Beyblade. I challenge you. Let's duel.
Remember that? Oh, Man United fans, this is going to be a
cold summer. They're watching Dragon Ball Z reruns.
Dragon Ball Z,
Cartoon Network.
Cartoon Network.
They're watching the Jeremy Kyle show.
Jeremy Kyle lost his job. Yes.
Finally. I don't think it's nice to celebrate someone obviously losing their way.
No, we never celebrate.
But Jeremy Kyle, and I don't like to judge humans because we're all in this together. We're all in this together. At the end of the day, like Jeremy Kyle, those were in general poor people going on the show, people with problems. And you're going, is it your child?
Yeah.
And you're like, Jeremy.
On one knee. He's always on one knee on the floor.
Yeah.
He's always on one knee like he's going to pick up the ball as a keeper.
Ready for a goal kick.
Yeah, he's a keeper though.
He's always ready for a goal kick, innit?
He's a keeper, man.
What do you mean? It's not your child.
And in the background.
People. Woo! When you actually step back from it, yeah, that's fucked up.
That's why I prefer
remember
Jerry
remember when the guy flinged the envelope at Jeremy Carr's head? Do you remember?
Yeah.
And then his hair was like...
Now you can't go like that.
Excuse me, young man. Why did you do that?
Oh, young man. I love that one.
Sorry, guys. Obviously, the football season has ended, so we have digressed into Jeremy Carr getting fired.
Of course.
Sorry, next one.
There's no rules.
Ruge and Steve are confident about singing the wrong words to Rocket Man. I always sing the wrong words to every song.
So do I.
You're like, and just...
I sing the wrong words all the time. There's no rules.
Why?
It's the way you hear
Do you
it.
think it's our brain?
It's our brain, man. Of course it is.
It's our brain. Come on, Vuj, get your kits out for the lads. Get your kits out. I did say I was going to do a kit video of all my kits. And I have got the file of the video on my computer sent by Josh. Josh, do a little thumbs up. I will be releasing it very soon. Most probably, I reckon, when's the Champions League final? Probably release it on the 1st of June.
So how many kits
do you know what I mean?
How many kits have you got?
I've got definitely over, I got around, I reckon, 100.
100 kits?
100, maybe a bit over.
And the kit you're wearing now is legendary. When I saw El Bear on the back, I was like, wow.
On the market in Serbia.
Yeah.
I love, you know what it is of kits here? Every time you think you're done, there's another one you like.
Yeah.
Because I grew up loving football, so like people like Adriano, I'm like, I would love that kit. There's always a moment where you're like, I wouldn't mind that.
So if that's the case, you said Adriano, that means I'm going to go and find the Inter Milan top with Recoba on the back. Do you remember him? He was a baller, man. Oh! Where is he now? Recoba. I want to get some old tops, man. You know what? You've got me into it.
I've told you, it's addictive, bro. When you start, careful.
But Vuj, have I got to go to Serbia to get these old tops though?
No, we're eBay.
eBay, yeah?
Classic football shirts. But you know what? At the end of the day, I think there wasn't really much to talk about. It was 6-0 to Watford. It was the FA Cup final, but it felt like a pre-season friendly. It felt like a league game.
That upset me, man.
It was bad.
6-0. They said the last time it was a 6-0 was when Burton...
6.
Was it not Burton? Bury beat Derby County.
1903.
BC before Christ. I mean, 6-0. And every goal wasn't a good goal. It was like a tap-in.
It was a bit FIFA, that. I feel like it was like FIFA.
Yeah.
It wasn't really...
It was like the pad. It's like me and you play FIFA, but your pad's down, you're on the phone, and I'm still playing.
It was just... Did they even lift the cup in the end? I didn't even see it.
No, I didn't see it. It wasn't interesting. But fair play to the Watford fans that stayed and, threw the flags.
Good job with
That's a good job. But you should have threw the flag in way early. That's what boxers do. When the boxers getting beat up, flag goes in very early. So they should have thrown
all the flags on the pitch.
Flag on the pitch.
Just pause it for a little bit, try and get it.
But you know what? Then again, Watford had a chance in the first half. I think it was Pereira. You got to take those chances. That's when the game's different, man.
And it could have been a penalty. What I'm confused by, I swear there was VAR in the FA Cup last year, or 2 years ago.
Yeah, I'm sure there was VAR. Was there VAR?
So why is there no VAR this year? No one knows. No one knows. I don't get it.
Even if the ball hit Company
it's a penalty.
in the back, it's a penalty because it's Watford.
I agree. Yeah, I agree.
Has to be a penalty.
Yeah, even shoulder.
Yeah.
It should be a penalty.
It can make the game interesting.
Yeah, I agree. When I saw it and his hand was here, it's not a natural position.
Yeah.
It's definitely a handball, but obviously the ref didn't give it for some weird reason. There's no VAR for some weird reason. And then after that, it was just...
Gabriel Jesus' goal. I felt like Sterling tried to clear it. Tried to kick it away. Like here on the score. That's what it seemed like.
Sterling was trying to kick it out of the goal.
Yeah.
Like accidentally.
He scored accidentally.
I feel you.
Back in the day, we used to do that when someone used to go around the goalkeeper and point and you go and kick it in. Yes. That was like an argument with your friend. You don't do that.
Yeah, it was bad. I mean, from Sterling, you know, to get his goal at Wembley. Company said it was the Man City are the best in the world.
They could even beat Tottenham in the Champions League.
No, I think you're the best in England. I feel like if you win your league and you win the Champions League and you don't win the domestic cups, you're the best in the world.
Yes.
League and Champions League, to me together, is best in the world. But all the domestics, it's like, yeah, you won the domestics. Your family, you won the domestics in your family. But outside your family tree, you're not the best in the world.
I think Company just said that so he can get the job in 3 years. I think he wants to manage City in 3 years.
But he's had a great career, though, isn't it? He's obviously off to Anderlecht to be player manager. He called them up and said, I'm going to be player manager.
Player
manager, and they said yes.
Do you know when I started watching football, I remember this player manager. I'll never forget him, Vuj. Gordon Strachan.
Was he? For who?
Coventry. Guys, check him out, man. We're talking BC before Christ again.
Yeah.
Can you imagine, you're a manager, someone's not doing their job, and you warm up and bring yourself on. You do this to yourself. and you come on.
It's amazing.
That is amazing.
And company's going to do it.
So how do you tell you, imagine you come on and you make a mistake in the game as player manager. What do you tell yourself in the changing room for everyone else?
You have to go in front of the mirror. You have to go in front of the mirror and shout at yourself. That's the only way to do it.
Player manager.
Yeah.
You get injured. You go hospital. Who does the team talk? No.
So when you're on the bench, you've got a jacket on.
That's what I'm saying.
You come off the bench, you're a player. It's amazing.
So you got a bib under the shirt.
So what is a Vincent Kompany going to wear and delete? Your favourite Vincent Kompany moment? I'd have to say it's the goal, the recent goal.
It has to be, don't shoot.
The fact that he scored that
Yeah.
with his first outside of the box shot in second shot he's ever taken outside the box, and he basically wins you the league. Because I think Leicester were going to get the point.
That was
70-something minute. It's crazy how it's obviously worked out for him, and it's you have to just respect what he's done.
Why doesn't he cry? He should cry. Someone like him should cry.
He wasn't even crying.
He was crying, man. Yeah.
I feel like they've become so used to being great as a team that it's like, but they're not good in Europe.
Yeah, that's the thing. Europe.
It always doesn't work out for them for some reason. Also, did you see Pep Guardiola giving Sterling a team talk at the end of the game?
I didn't see that. He always does that though.
Yeah, weird.
Always does to Sterling. So the season's over. You've got no games for maybe about 90 days. And you want to go and have a chat with the player. He got a hat-trick. And he got a hat-trick. Sterling said that Pep Guardiola keeps fining players. So at the start of the season, he was just upping the fines to get them going.
Is it?
I wonder how much.
I hope he does this. I will definitely do this if I was a manager. If you don't clear the first man on a corner, you should get fined.
Can you imagine that?
I'll dock wages.
Can you imagine that?
Like, if you're a corner kick taker and you don't clear the first man on a corner, unless obviously you're trying to do the short corner,
that'd be sick, you know. If I was player manager and I put myself on, if the defence don't clap for me when I come on, they get fined. Can you imagine? There's no rules. Player manager, I could do what I want.
Like a dictator.
Yeah. Vincent Kompany coming on up front for Anderlecht. Wow.
Where is Vincent going to play? Let us know. What was my man saying to Sterling? What was Pep saying to Sterling? Also, Pep's jacket is going on sale. It's putting up
the cardigan, the grey one?
Yeah.
I strongly dislike that cardigan. There's something about it.
Something so not nice about it.
It's so casual.
It's not even that. It's just poor.
Yeah,
it's like a jacket cardigan, but the jacket's inside and the cardigan's outside.
I don't understand Pep because he'll wear it on the sideline. Then in press conferences, he's wearing Stone Island.
Obviously, it's fantastic result. Do you reckon Man United was more impressive?
Yeah.
That's the best trouble for me. So
that was sick.
It's the best trouble.
Because Bayern won that game until Solskjaer came on.
Yeah, they won the important ones.
Yeah.
They won the FA Cup, which is like the biggest cup, Champions League, European, and obviously they won the Prem. So I still think that's the best treble. But it's good that another record's been broken. But I'm definitely going for Man United.
Yeah, Man United's treble was way more interesting.
Yeah. Well, that's what we feel. Copper fam, let us know what you feel. Leave your comments below. Man, Ian Wright.
Right.
Actually chose his EA Sports FIFA 19 battle squad for his team of the season. And let's see who Ian Wright has picked and why.
Second goal, I've got Alisson, got Trent Alexander, Van Dijk, Laporte, Robertson, Hazard, Fernandinho, Bernardo Silva, Sterling, Aguero and Mane. Mane's got to get special praise simply because there's a phase he was going through at Liverpool where if he weren't scoring them goals, I don't think they would have stayed as tight to Manchester City as they did, simply because Mo Salah weren't scoring at the time. They weren't getting many goals from midfield, and plus all their kind of creativity came from the right back and full back in Alexander-Arnold and Robertson. So them two have to get special praise as well in my team. Van Dijk, obviously, he's made a massive difference to the Liverpool team, and you can't really say that without mentioning the goalkeeper as well. They've really strengthened well last season. Liverpool, when you consider it 25 points they missed out on Manchester City the season before, what they've done this season is miraculous. So the Liverpool players have got to get a lot of credit, and Sterling as well, obviously. He's gone from strength to strength under Pep with the amount of goals he's scoring and creativity. Aguero doesn't get a lot of credit for some reason, simply because he does it all the time. People take it as norm now. So he has to be in my team. And Bernardo Silva's work rate this season for Manchester City is something that I don't think people were actually expecting from him. They more saw him as like that silky midfielder like David Silva, but he's actually a little bit more intense than that. And I think he's made my team for the intensity and the way he worked in that. And so that team for me is fantastic. And there's also a player I've got to mention, Ryan Fraser. He's made my bench from Bournemouth because of the amount of assists he had. He's got to get special mention as well. So there it is. Let us know what you think. See if you can beat it on FIFA Ultimate Team.
I would say I agree with most of it, to be fair.
The thing is, you know, I mean,
because like Mane, Aguero, Sterling can't go wrong there. Unless you change the formation and go for like a 3-4-2 or something. Yeah, Bernardo's been great. Hazard's been great.
but Fernandinho, he hasn't been playing that much though. I mean, is it Gonzaga came in the last?
Yeah, who would you put in the middle then, or the park?
Nah, after that Tottenham game, it would have been Torreira when we won 4-2, but then we didn't see him after that.
I mean, Tottenham has done great. Like an Ericsson, you know, he's
Ericsson,
perhaps. I would say maybe perhaps Ericsson instead of Fernandinho. I agree with the back. The back looks great. Robertson, Virgil van Dijk, Alisson, Laporte, Trent Arnold. But maybe I would change Laporte for Company for that goal.
Company, innit?
For his legacy. I'm looking at it a bit wider context. I'd probably put Company there.
Yeah, it has to be Company because it's true that goal was a turning point.
Just for that goal.
Leicester. Yeah.
But shout out to Ian. I think that's a solid squad. I agree with most of it, apart from maybe one or two.
I don't know. I'm not sure about Hazard Vuj, man.
Nah.
This year.
Why,
to
bro?
be there. I know he's got the quality, man. I like his thighs. I like the way he plays.
His thighs, oh yeah.
He should, I don't think he's.
Do you reckon his thighs touch together and they burn?
Yeah, of course.
Looks like he got thighs like that.
Yeah. But Hazard, did he do enough to get in that team for Ian Wright?
He has. He's held up chance to go top 4.
What about Son? Son not in it. How Son should be in there? Look at the way he dabs.
Son for who though? Hazard.
Yeah.
You know what? You're right.
Yeah.
Son for Hazard. Hazard does.
You're right. I got you, man.
And then put Hazard centre back for Laporte. There's no rules,
man.
My
Player
guy.
manager.
There you go. Player manager. Hazard. Player manager. Centre back. Europe. Obviously, a lot of things happen in Europe. A lot of stuff's concluding. Bayern Munich won their league 5-1 against Eintracht Frankfurt. It was so close from Borussia, but it seems like that Sancho's staying. It looks like he's staying by Borussia Dortmund, which is I think very good for him and for Borussia. Good to see English players realising that England isn't the only place where you can play football. That's great. But Bayern, man, well done to them for actually doing it, and obviously Robin, Ribéry.
Oh, that was sad, man.
You know,
I saw it. Ribéry was crying. Robin wasn't. I don't understand. You should all be crying.
so everybody should cry.
Even Rafinha, they all should be crying, man.
There's a little tear, at least one.
With all those titles they've won, like, come on.
It's over.
Yeah.
But you know, all things sometimes come to an end. Some things don't. Some things do. And
I'm mad with Ribéry though, Vuj.
why?
I remember one time, France, I don't know if it was the Euros or the World Cup, but Ribéry had a fine tournament. And Arsenal. And Ribéry were talking. Ribéry was coming to Arsenal, then he went by and broke my heart. Because I think he was at Marseille at the time.
I think I do remember.
Remember that?
Yeah. Could have been
Was
so
a lovely
different,
game.
but they've won so much, and then for the 7th successive season, they are champions of Germany. It gets a bit boring over there. I wouldn't want to be watching, I wouldn't want to be a fan of the Bundesliga. That must be so boring. You know what
Boring, man. Boring. Where's 1867 BC Munich?
Oh, 1860 Munich in the second division.
What are they in the second?
They got 3rd division.
What? They're in the 3rd?
Wow.
Oh, Bayern.
They're a great kit.
man.
Hey, I'm not trying to buy that
Light
kit.
blue. Light blue.
Hey, I'm trying to buy that
Is it
kit.
light blue?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm on it.
1860 Munich kit, innit?
BC.
Oh,
I'm on
BC.
it.
In France, we had some actually big news from Mbappe, who says he's open to a new project. Trying to go move to a new school, start a new project.
Mbappe has no loyalty.
None.
Monaco, PSG, and already he's thinking about a new project.
Yeah.
Do you know what I got a feeling?
Both Player of the Year and Young Player of the Year in France.
That's Man City, man.
20 years, man.
Can you imagine? That would be so unfair. That'd be so unfair. Or Tottenham. Imagine Tottenham, after all these times not spending no money,
That's a myth.
they just go and spend
200.
200 million on one player, Mbappe. Oh,
Oi.
Arsenal fans. Oh, man.
Oh, yeah, I can see him going to Man City.
Oh. You don't even need a manager.
You don't, innit?
There's no manager.
Just play.
Just play him. Mbappe, Sterling,
How mad would that
Aguero,
be?
Bernardo. Oh! But Mbappe must want to leave because maybe the French league is not maybe competitive enough. How many points was PSG above Lille? Must be more than
35.
That's the thing. So maybe he wants a new challenge. And seeing 4 English teams dominate Europe right now, maybe he's thinking, I want to go England.
If he went to Liverpool, that'd be insane. But I think it's Man City.
He can go Arsenal if he wants to start a terrible
Let's
project.
be honest. It's
He didn't say what project he wanted to start, did he?
No, but is he going Real Madrid? Or is
Oh,
he...
yeah, Zidane.
I think Real Madrid.
Then if he goes to Real Madrid, what, with Hazard?
Madrid are trying to come back.
Real Madrid are trying to come back. Hazard, Mbappe, Luka Jovic.
I mean, I reckon, but look, let us know. I see him at Man City.
It's gonna be about 400 million.
It's going to be insane. But I do think he's going to go there. Speaking of Madrid, though, Gareth Bale. What's going on? They just don't respect him.
So what?
Like 80 goals in like 150 games. He's got a great record. He's won them the fucking the Spanish Cup with that one when he ran off the pitch.
Oh, ran off the pitch, yeah. So
the overhead kick against Liverpool.
Yeah.
Overhead kick against Liverpool, and you just don't care about him. Why?
That's disrespectful.
I don't get it.
Maybe it's because he's lazy. He can't speak Spanish. He can't speak Spanish.
So?
Oh, come on, man. Learn the language. You've won the Champions League, but you don't know what people are saying in the change room. Come on, Vuj. But I feel like Real Madrid don't really respect legends. You go back. Real Madrid don't respect legends, man. Ronaldo, Raul. Don't really talk about them that much.
Owen.
There should be documentaries right now about certain players. Michael Owen should have a documentary.
Madrid
should have a documentary.
Madrid Gravison. Madrid view themselves as such a good club. Like, we are the top of this pinnacle of football. If you come here, it doesn't matter who you are. If you're not like respecting our rules.
I'm not letting you get away with Gravison because Gravison played for Real Madrid.
I know.
And Adebayor. So they've had some terrible signings. And they're blaming it on Bell.
Where would he go? Because he turned down Man United twice. He doesn't apparently want to leave. He's like protesting and just sitting on the bench. Didn't even go to the lap of honour. He just went to the changing room. Where would he go? Like, if you're a star, it's either Madrid or Man City.
What if you're unfit? He might go USA.
Because Barca, do you reckon he'll go for 29 though?
He's unfit though. He's done, man. Go
Do you
USA.
think he's done?
Yeah, he's done.
Already to go USA? Already?
I think so.
Do you think he'd do it? Now that you've said it.
I mean, if he's fit, he'll be at a top club. But if he's unfit, he's got to go, USA, China, or Australia.
Fucking hell, I don't know, man.
Or Serie A. Nah.
Juve
with Ramsey.
With Ramsey.
Serie A is a bit like the American League. If you're hitting 40 years old, you can play there. I saw Pandev
Still playing?
2 days ago. He's playing there. Pandev. He's still there. He's definitely 45.
He's 45.
Isn't it?
No, he still smokes cigarettes. Oh, well, we've opened up a can of worms here. I'm going to say Juve. Now that you've said it.
You say Juve?
I'm going to say Juve.
I'm going to say AC Milan because AC Milan have had some finished legends. Ronaldinho went there finished. Beckham. Robinho. Ronaldinho used to wear jeans underneath the shorts and stuff. There's so much equipment. And I'm like, what's this?
I'm gonna go Juve. He's going AC Milan. Do let us know what you think's happening. But I think it's disgraceful how they're treating him, though. Let the man, let him express himself. Let him play. But Madrid, it seems like they just do not care who you are. They're not messing around. We had a Women's Champions League. Lord Blackmore says Lyon winning Champions League 4-1 against Barcelona was mad. 6th Champions League in 8 years. Ada Hegerberg scoring a hat-trick, and she's not going to the World Cup because of the way she thinks the Norwegian FA treats the men's and women's teams differently. Best player in the world taking a stand.
Well done, Olympic Lyonnais. Yeah, I saw it. I was obviously like, every time I watch women's football, it's like I always watch the English team. So to see,
same.
You know what I mean? It seemed different, but yeah, good finishing. You promised me you're taking me to a game because I've never been.
Right, we'll go to a Women's Champions.
Yeah.
Women's World Cup.
Yeah, World Cup.
That'll be good, man. Yeah, go to a World Cup game. Obviously Jamaica playing.
Yeah, Jamaica playing.
I'm trying to go to a Jamaica game.
That would be sick, man.
Yeah, Jamaica. Bring Poet.
I remember Poet told me he would take me Jamaica against Argentina back in the day. Argentina won 5-0.
Mad.
Stutter.
Guys, leave your comments below. Obviously, if you do watch the Ladies Champions League final and what you're looking forward to at the World Cup. What should I, maybe, someone who doesn't know as much about the women's game, be looking into? What players am I looking out for?
Oh, there was a player I saw. I think it was a Japanese for Chelsea. And when I was watching her, she plays exactly like Bernardo Silva. G. Great player.
Baller.
Great player.
Let's point to the camera and say, what a guy.
What a guy.
Oh, what a guy. There we go, man. What a guy to FK Sadio for winning the league and cup double. What a guy to Raheem Sterling. No extension really, just an absolute baller. What a guy to Karamoko Dembele making his debut in a 2-1 win over Hearts. What a guy to Partizan Belgrade's captain Sasha Yates retiring at the age of 41, making 800 appearances for the club, which is a club record. But I want to give it to Karamoko Dembele. You see him?
I see him.
Fam, Karamoko Dembele, 16 years old. He just looking like an African Messi. Legit.
Karamoko.
You see the way he moves?
What nationality is he repping?
I don't know.
Because Karamoko is the market of where I'm from.
Serious?
No, but it sounds like it though.
Karamoko Dembele, bruv, he just looks like a baller.
I think
The
I saw a
way
clip
he
on
moves,
YouTube.
obviously, he looks like young, so I think physically.
Yeah.
But there was one time when the close control he has of the ball
Messi.
is like Messi. It's like a Salah Messi type player. This boy, if he can get more physical, bit more strength, bro, he's got a bright future ahead of him. I just hope he isn't like one of those star players that gets hyped up and it doesn't do well.
But he will be. Is the money. As soon as, this is my theory, as an African, as soon as African players get over
like
80k a week, they start thinking about buying massive land in Africa and they forget about football. That's what happens.
I just hope Karamoko will have a different future. He seems very focused. Obviously, he's only 16. The close control on the ball, he's just so small as well. I just hope that his size won't be a determining factor where, you know, he'll get bullied off the ball.
He'll be Jilla first. But, Vu, do you know what I was thinking? Vu, do you know what my worry is?
What's that?
Whoever owns this name Dembele, they need to come out because Dembele is named after every
There's so
baller
many
now.
Dembeles, isn't it?
Dembele.
We keep it even a what a guys. Hashtag what a guy. We give it to Karamoko Dembele. Boom. Because Karamoko Dembele, I love your name and the way he plays. I just hope he can continue. It was really cool to watch though because you're watching it. It's like this little boy on the pitch,
Sick.
just like an intruder. You saw it. Yeah. Couple chances, couple shots though. He looks good.
He's good.
Tuk-Tuks this week on social media. We haven't got much here, but he's just said I shouldn't have tried to steal that first goal. So Pep was telling him he shouldn't have stolen the goal.
Oh, is that what he said?
Yeah.
It's not stealing, man. I think he tried to clear it. It was weird. That goal was just weird.
Yeah. It was weird. But Antoine Griezmann looking like a YouTuber being forced to apologise for a prank that resulted in a forest fire.
He's not really good. He doesn't make right decisions when he's by himself on his phone. I've noticed.
He's not great, innit, on
He's not
social
really.
media.
Yeah,
Why?
he's always taking L's, man. You know what I mean? I don't know if he's a nice guy, man.
You reckon?
I think he's a weird guy. Look at his hairstyle, man.
Before Christ. He's leaving Atletico Madrid, finally.
To go Barcelona, definitely.
Mad thing. Mm-hmm.
These signings are just
Mbappe,
crazy.
Griezmann.
Mbappe, Griezmann. This is crazy.
When are Messi and Ronaldo going to retire?
That's the question now, isn't it?
Because when that happens, it's just like over.
I don't think Messi will ever leave. I was wondering, would Messi ever go Australia? China,
I think
America?
Mbappe will become best player in the world.
Think so?
I think so, yeah. I think Mbappe will become best player in the world.
How about Neymar? What's Neymar doing then? Just doing his YouTube channel now?
I think so, yeah. It's like Jesse Lingard.
Yeah.
Take YouTube, really.
Just dancing on YouTube and stuff.
It's weird. United's gone weird, fam. I think their vibe is totally off. But guys, let us know about everything we spoke about today. Obviously, the season is over. Karamoko Dembele is playing for Celtic.
Karamboko. I love that name, you know.
What else do we speak about today?
We spoke about Dembele. We spoke about Mbappe, Bell.
About Bale, all the situations. FA Cup, obviously, wasn't happening for Troy Deeney. And do let us know, of course, Europa Champions League, what's going to happen. There's no comments below on Friday, but it will be back on the Monday to preview, obviously, the games. And then I don't know what happens, but life carries on. And I keep having a nice, and we'll see you very, very soon. Thanks, Bex.
I love you, bro.
Appreciate that, bro.
My cousin.
My cousin.